And a good morning to you from Universal Orlando Resort. Today I am back here at the parks to check out what is new. There's also a ton of stuff that we got to talk about that was dropped yesterday, so we got to discuss it. We're going to start here at Islands of Adventure. We're going to check on some Lost Continent construction. We're going to check on Christmas decorations. Yes, that's right. Also, there's some construction going on in Universal Studios Florida, so we're going to check that out too. But let's get going. So come on and join me. And if you can't tell already, this morning I have been battling a cold. I'm better now, no fever, but I still have a little nasally stuff going on. But that's okay. We're gonna keep rolling today because we gotta update you guys. So I've missed this update the last 2 times I've been here. These bathrooms have been reopened after being closed for a really long time, but now they're working on this. The rentals. Interesting. Okay, so let's get moving. So from time to time, I go back and watch old videos just so I can remember what happened and, you know, kind of gauge how the season is going to go. So the last time we got our first Christmas decoration update here was inside of the trading company, which is right behind me. So let's go inside and let's see if we got any Christmas stuff there. Now, I really doubt it at this point, but, you know, we still have to check and see. And it does look like the only Christmas stuff we got here is Art the Clown. But, you know, he's a little terrifying. Okay, let's hit the normal loop. The adventure begins today. Let's have some fun, guys. Okay. I'm gonna have to step into Port of Entry Christmas. What was that? The cat up there, good Lord. All right, we're gonna have to step in here to Port of Entry Christmas. Oh, look, all the animals this morning. They're making all kinds of noises. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they are going off. All right, stepping into Port of Entry Christmas. Let's see if there's anything new that we didn't show a couple of days ago. It looks like we might have a couple of things here. Now, I don't know if these are totally new or not, but this holiday tree skirt, that is awesome. That's something Angie probably would like. And then we have a stocking here, a Grinch stocking. Price on this one is $21 for that. So not bad. That's a lot cheaper than those Mickey ones I saw the other day, if you catch my drift. Also, the ornaments here are really cool. I do like this heart ornament. $21. And speaking of the Grinch, guess what got announced yesterday? So it would be fitting and appropriate to step into Seuss Landing. Let's do it. Now, we don't have any Christmas decorations up right now, but like I said, let's talk about what was announced yesterday. Yesterday, it was announced the return of Grinchmas starting November 21st. What's so funny is in the last video, I said that really soon, Universal was going to drop ticket details and stuff like that, and that was not with any inside information. That's just going off of what we've seen previous years. Now, last year they dropped it a little later in the month because I think they had the Epic Universe stuff, so that was probably why that happened. So I don't know, like, it's just different things. But what they did announce is that it's returning November 21st through January the 4th. It's a little longer this year, a little longer, because I think last year it ended either December 31st or January 1st, maybe January 2nd, I don't know. But it was shorter last year than it was this year, or it's going to be this year. Also, the return of Grinchmas Breakfast, or Grinch Breakfast and Friends, here at Circus McGurkus. Tickets are starting out at $58, and you can book it the first day and as early as 8 a.m. Now, we are still trying to decide if we're going to do this or not this year. But let us know down in the comments if you'd like to see us do it. Also, in addition to that, the return of the Harry Potter show on the castle is going to happen as well. And the Christmas parade, of course, it's all going to go down. It's all going to happen. We knew that. But also, there's supposed to be like a new walkthrough kind of display from what I understand. The verbiage was kind of odd, so I'm not really sure exactly what it is. But I don't know. Like, it's something you're going to get through. You walk through and you see the characters or something. I don't know. It's something like that. I don't know. Just don't hold me to that. I'm still getting over the brain fog. So anything that I say that sounds ridiculous today, just please forgive me. Stepping into the Lost Continent, nope. Water is still not running from dude's mouth. Also, no construction walls over here, but there is people walking around back there. And let's do a quick pop in to Hogsmeade really quickly. See if we got anything going on in here. Yeah, no Christmas decorations yet. I didn't think it would happen today because they just announced everything yesterday, but it'll come soon. Probably next week, the week after, something like that. I feel like we are in for a big couple of weeks here. By the way, we just did a review 3 broomsticks. You guys should check that out. I'll link it down below. So I may regret this today. I'm not sure, but I still feel like I need a little pick-me-up. And I was like, I don't want coffee. I got some hot butter beer. I know it's like kind of warm out, but I need it for my throat. I feel like my throat's not quite there yet, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's why I did not come out the last couple of days. I wanted to make sure I didn't have a fever. I wasn't sick, like to spread it or anything. So, but hot butter beer. All right, let's head over to Universal Studios Florida. Really quickly though, over here in Lost Continent, they still have some of the How to Train Your Dragon stuff up in here. So it's on your way to the Wizarding World. Also, this is going to be streaming on Peacock Friday, October 10th. So that's a good movie to watch. I've seen it. It's really good. Angie hasn't seen it yet, so we will be watching this weekend. So remember, we still have about 3 weeks left of Halloween Horror Nights before it is over. And of course, all the medallion stuff is still up. But also, I pointed that out because on Halloween Horror Nights days, the park is open at 8 a.m. So be aware of that. If you're not coming to the event, the park is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So we need to head down Hollywood Boulevard. But before we do, by the way, walking billboard again, Wicked for Good tickets are out right now. I just got one yesterday, I think. That's when they came out. Yeah, yesterday. And I got 2 days. I got the 21st, 22nd of November, because I'm trying to decide if we're gonna go the same day as opening day as holidays here at Universal, or we're gonna wait the next day. I only bought 2, or only could get 2, because I have the AMC A-list card, and you guys should think about getting that because it's amazing. So you remember the other day I said that the Brown Derby shop was closed? And I was like, why is it closed? I don't understand why it would be closed. Well, there's another addition added that might give us a clue why, but we're not sure. Check this out. Look at this. Half of the street is blocked off here on Hollywood Boulevard. You can still get to the exit of the Wicked store. But yeah, they have construction walls up here. We're gonna see how far they go down, but you can already tell it crosses over the Brown Derby shop there. So makes me wonder if they've moved the pass holder shop again, or they're just closing it. But let's see how far down this thing goes. Oh wow. Oh wow. That goes down quite a bit. This is odd. So I wonder what happened. I wonder if there's like something that burst, or that's gonna make Halloween Horror Nights odd. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really interfere because we're coming to the end of it here. Okay. Oh, no, I was wrong. Brown Derby shop is not covered up. And they have the sign out here. So I think they open at 10. I believe that's when they open. 9 or 10, I don't know. It is 8:39 right now. But that's interesting. Hey, I just remembered, we gotta go check on Rip Ride Rocket. We gotta see where that's at. I haven't even looked yet. I don't know what it, I mean, I saw from the parking garage, but it looks like some things have been changed, so we'll have to see. No stopping the 5 and dime today. We'll keep going. But remember, tomorrow, October 9th, they're doing the Artist Series signature thing here. As you can see right here, from 4 to 6. So make sure you check that out. Well, most of the coaster is gone. Rip Ride Rocket, your days are numbered, pal. You are coming down. Look, now the top hat is starting to come down. They've knocked off the actual drop here. There's a couple of pieces left. They're actively working. It looks like the actual building, the load building, is almost down too. They are actively knocking it down right now. You can see that, but man, look at that. That's crazy. Let's get a closer look. Oh, you can no longer do that. They have blocked it off over here. So smart move, just in case. They don't want anyone to get hurt or nothing bad to happen. But yeah, look at that. That's crazy. So maybe in the next couple of weeks, this thing's gonna be completely gone. I would say, I mean, I'm actively watching them destroy this over here. Watch as they kind of take this down here. They're gonna just rip it off right there. There it goes. Look at that. Whoever's running that thing is my best friend. I am just kidding. I don't not like it that much. I'm just playing around. That's really cool to see. I think they actively knew that this was gonna happen today, and that's why they put the barricades up there, because we're just watching it. Myself and a couple other people are just standing here watching it being torn down. That's crazy. Bring her down. Hey, let's go into the tribute store really quickly. Let's see if they have those ornaments still or that they're sold out of them. Also, this is my favorite sign here, Frosty Inside. Not the snowman, because it is air cooled. Yep, they still have the ornaments in here. $18. And they still have the posters too for you guys. They're right there, so come and get them while you can. Also, they have restocked the Freddy Fazbear cups here too, so you guys can pick these up as well. I forget how much these are. I think they're like 20 bucks. Yep, 20 bucks right on the nose. And they do have the art glasses back in stock here. And these are $18. Good to see these back, but also they have this now. You can actually buy these prints of all of the houses, like kind of thing. Well, not the houses, but what they have up here. You can see up here how they have like the Wyatt Six and stuff like that. They have art here, Little Boo, and then they have Fallout and the Wyatt Six and Jason. So 5 of them, but still $90 each. Oh, and by the way, they did announce yesterday that Christmas is coming to Epic Universe, at least in Celestial Park and the Wizarding World. It would be really nice to be able to check that out. Maybe we'll get to. Just maybe we'll get to stroll around Epic Universe for Christmas. We'll see. We'll see what happens between now and then. All right. Stepping into Diagon Alley. Just came back here to see if there's any Christmas stuff up, and there is not right now. It is crowded back here, but it's not as bad as I have seen it. So that's good. But not too bad back here right now. There was so much info that came out yesterday. I keep forgetting additional things. We're getting 2 new pass holder buttons coming up. One that actually comes out tomorrow. We'll have to come back out here and pick that up. It's a new Mario button, which is really cool. And then one in November for the Grinch, which we're going to have to pick that one up too. And that'll be really cool. There's been so much going on here in the parks. So we're preparing you guys for the Christmas season, getting going, because we're going to have a huge Christmas season this year. We have so many things planned that are not just Universal involved. We have so much going on, and we hope you guys will join us for that journey this year, because it's a lot of fun. Some things we are returning doing this year. Some things last year became some of your favorite videos that we put out, and we're going to do that again. Not going to give it away, but it's going to be really cool, and like I said, a lot of fun. I think that might be it for the day. Let me look around here and see if there's anything else to fill you out on. Really quick, let's talk about this. We know that the pass holder shop was moved from here, put over to Brown Derby. Is it because we're getting the holiday tribute store here again? I sure hope so. I really like it here. I think it just fits, and they do a good job here. They're not going to put it over in New York because they're working on Rip Ride stuff, but we'll have to wait and see. I hope it goes back here. Also, because the construction walls are up, Scooby and the gang are meeting right over here now instead of over by the Today shop or Today Cafe. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for me today from Universal Orlando Resort. Checking out everything new here, talking about the holidays here at Universal. It's going to be a really, really good time this year. You know, I've said that several times. We got a lot more content coming, so make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel for all of that. And remember, the road was ever on. I will see you in the parks.